minute here. Change the game. I believe this is the one. The picture looks right. This is important. This video game contains flashing images that may cause discomfort and trigger seizures in individuals with photosensitive epilepsy. Good warning. I'm going to put that in the stream title as well for anyone who missed that. Stream title. Put it at the front. Here we go. Now, I wish there was an accessibility feature to turn that off, but at least there's a warning. A lot of games don't even do that. Hold on. Still not capturing. There we go. Just give me a minute to... Okay. Here goes. Actually, just before we do that, I'm going to check if there's been any, no settings. Okay, I thought maybe that, the update might have added something. Colossal Cave is replicating the historic text-based games experience and wit. Before beginning, here is an important tip. Taking instructions will cost you 5 points, but will allow you to spend more exploration time because your lamplight will last more than twice as long. This is helpful when learning the game and forming your strategies. However, deciding that you are ready to play with intent of earning the coveted 350-point score, you cannot take instructions because of the need of keeping those 5 points. One last warning, in choosing not to take instructions, thereby keeping those 5 points, you will also have less lamplight. This strategy should be used by those well-practiced players who are ready to try for the maximum 350-point score. We strongly recommend that new players always take instructions when starting a new game. Now, I have played the original Colossal Cave, and pretty recently, but I will take the instructions and the more lamplight because I'd like to take my time exploring as much as possible.
Somewhere nearby is Colossal Cave.
Sounds quiet.
Where others have found fortunes in treasure and gold. It is rumored that some who enter are never to be seen again, and magic is said to permeate the cave.
I'll turn that up a bit.
I know of places, actions, and things. Take me with you, and I will be your eyes and hands.
A little more, I think. Let's try this.
Keep watch on your compass. It will guide you through the cave. I know of a few special objects, such as a black rod hidden in the cave. Take these objects and carry them in your inventory, which will show you the items you're carrying. Some objects have side effects. For instance, the rod scares the bird, and usually people unsuccessfully manipulating an object are attempting something beyond their, or my, capabilities, and should try a different tack.
How's the volume there, now that I adjusted it?
Take heed that cave passages turn often, and realize that exiting one room to the north does not always guarantee entering the next from the south. And just because you enter a room one time without issue, does not mean that you won't be rechanneled elsewhere the next. To get full credit for a treasure, you must leave it safely in the little building, though you do get partial credit for just locating the treasure. Points get lost for getting killed, or for quitting, though the former costs you more. Also, points are based on how much of the cave you've managed to explore. There is a large bonus just for penetrating the deeper cave, distinguishing the beginners from the rest of the pack. There are other ways to determine whether you've survived some of the more harrowing sections. And if you think you've found all the treasures, just keep exploring for a while. There's more to discover. Occasionally, I may offer hints if you seem to be having trouble. If I do, I'll warn you in advance how much it will cost your score to accept the hints. Good luck.
Sorry, I realized that my picture's covering most of that. I'm going to leave mapping on, and technically I did run the game briefly to test it, so I'm going to just say yes, I would like to clear existing maps, yes.
You are standing at the end of a road before a small brick building. Around you is a forest. A small stream flows out of the building and down a gully.
I'm going to try to move the cameras slowly. Okay. Right, okay. Now that we're in here, it would be nice if we could access the settings before starting. But, let's see. Maybe I can turn the look speed down. I think I'm gonna do that. So, I have it to mouse and keyboard. You can also put it to pure point and click. Let me see. Mouse only. I actually kind of like the WASD keys, so I think I'm going to keep that. I don't know. Yeah, I'm going to keep mouse and keyboard. Ooh, you can sprint. I probably won't be doing that just because of the motion sickness thing, but it's there if we need it. Okay. Actually, is there anything else there? Settings. I'm going to turn the music volume down a tad. It seemed kind of loud. This was fine. Subtitles are on? Yes. Okay, that's more manageable. Maybe I want it just one notch faster. Yeah, there we go. This feels doable. Okay. I thought I saw something. Where to go? Huh. Yes, there's a cursor in the center. Ah, there it is.
You are in a gentle valley near a stream tumbling along a rocky bed.
I was trying to look at that owl, but okay. Can I get up there? Listen, it's an owl. I have to go see it. Yeah, the cursor doesn't show up when you're moving. Listen, I'll be able to go to play for at least a while. I thought I'd be able to go to see the owl up close. I remember seeing some footage of it. Exactly, it's Cedric. Come on. I mean, maybe not officially, but unofficially, it's totally Cedric. Maybe he'll fly down at some point. Maybe he just ooh. Maybe he doesn't like the looks of those teenagers over there. It's kind of nice. View. It's stylized more than realistic, which I mean I personally like it. Nice view. Very mountainy. Nothing further that way. Oh, he's still there. Thought he might have moved. Oh. No going back from whence we came. I guess that also means we can't get a closer look at the owl. I thought I'd be able to get a closer look. Alright, I hear ya. Moving on. Excuse me. It's a pretty little stream. pretty.
The door is closed.
I meant look at the building.
You see a small brick building.
Here we go. Ooh, shiny.
You see rushing water. You're inside a building, a well house for a large spring.
Well, let's start with these. That's a satisfying little ding.
There is a shiny brass lamp nearby.
Boxes.
There is a bottle of water here. There is food here.
Yoink.
You're inside a well house.
I guess that's not an inventory object. Ah, a broom! Look. Cygnus. Something gloss. Looks like glaze gloss, I think? Like the name of the company.
You're inside a well house.
There's a whole lot of boxes in here. How do you... There we go. Got an
Set
inventory.
of keys.
Ah! Oh.
Set of keys.
Ooh. What's this? Oh! The map. Look at Cedric. This is a great well house. So... Yeah, we definitely we explored a bit down here. That's what we've met so far. Plonk. Going for a swim. I wonder if it's possible to go up there. Doesn't look... No, not really. Closer! You can see him a bit closer.
A large owl seems to be watching you.
Ah, magnificent wings. Where's your monocle and vest, Cedric? Oh, I don't like the look of that grate, Graham. I'll just wait here.
The grate is locked. Set of keys. You have unlocked the grate.
I don't think I needed those again. I think. So I think I'm gonna ditch them here.
Set of keys. Dropping things you're carrying requires a nice, wide, flat place to put them.
Really? Okay. So picky.
Set of keys.
Blonk. No, it's a good idea, Cedric. You be the lookout. Yeah. Oh, maybe I have to use the hand on that. Here we go. I'm spelunking
You're in a
now.
small chamber beneath a 3x3 steel grate to the surface. A low crawl over cobbles leads inwards to the west.
Please keep area clean.
You're in a small
Oh,
chamber beneath a 3x3 steel grate to the surface. A low crawl over cobbles leads inwards to the west.
A lot of garbage in here.
You're below the grate. A crawl over cobbles leads to the west.
Extra, extra.
You are crawling over cobbles in a low passage.
Okay, I think the objects that you can interact with might light up when you mouse over them. I don't know. I'm wasting moves trying to pick up everything, or like look at all of these little things. I said crawl to the west, but I feel like that's no longer true. We got southwest or northwest now.
You're crawling in a low passage.
Okay. No, that's not what I meant to do. Here we go.
Brass lantern. The lantern is now lit. Bottle of water.
The bottle has the Cygnus logo on it. Cygnus brand water.
Bottle of water.
There we go. Thought that might have been that rod, but I don't think so. Okay.
You're crawling in a low passage.
Yes, but which way do I want to go in? I'm getting turned around already. Okay, this is the way we came from. There's further to the south or the west. I thought I saw the eye light up. Okay, so that's... There we go. That's the cage. So that means... Hold on. This bit to the west... This looks like a dead end. Or not. It actually opens up more. Have they added passages? So I feel like the beginning of the text game was a pretty straight line, just at the beginning. Yeah, it's definitely a bit added a bit. Okay. And getting turned around. Okay, that we've passed. I think that looped. There was a bit of a loop on the map, I think. Is it this? Maybe. This looks like, okay. We came from here, and then there's the bird cage.
There is a small wicker cage discarded nearby.
Ding. Okay, that's a dead end. Shrink! Yeah. This is... No, this is just a little dead end with garbage in it. Ah, keep your cave clean. That'll be the little narrow passageway we saw earlier from the other side. Is that new? Okay, and it's a little nook there. Here we go. That's new. It's the lamp is turn-based, so it's the game is turn-based like the original, right? And it's based on actions like look and use objects and stuff like that. I'm guessing entering a new room counts as a turn. So the lamp should be turn-based. Like, So kind of based on clicks, yeah. Oh, hello. I recognize this word.
It says Zizzy.
Do I need to do anything with it? No. I think just reading it.
Zizzy.
Ah, okay. That's a neat way to do it. So magic words, I guess, are gonna
Zizzy.
show up here.
Wicker cage.
Debris room. I mean, was the other room not also a debris room? Ooh, I heard that. Some wrestling. Oh, hello. Whoa. Awkward canyon. Alright, we're not gonna go... I kind of thought that was gonna be a dead end. Before we go in there, I'm gonna round over here. Ha ha!
A 3-foot black rod with a rusty star on an end lies nearby.
Ding. Okay.
You are in a debris room filled with stuff washed in from the surface. A low, wide passage with cobbles becomes plugged with mud and debris here, but an awkward canyon leads upward and west.
Okay. That was a little bumpy. A lot of roots here. Yeah, this is not a passage, but you could totally crawl through there, come on. So this is the debris area. I guess the other places are just sparkling trash. Yes. There's a little trickle of water here. Maybe that's what I'm hearing. Matches! That's useful. No. Excuse me. Alright, I'm gonna get save here, because that looks like potential death. Lots of slots. Ding. I'd like it if you could name your slots, but that's okay.
You're in an awkward, sloping east-west canyon.
Full of bats. Hello, bat friends. I would never try this. Like, the slope. I'd be like, you know what? Turning back. I require safety equipment. And a spotter, maybe? I don't know. Pretty bird.
A cheerful little bird is sitting here singing.
Oh. Yeah, caving requires a specific mindset and skill set. If you're bad with heights or tight places or dark places, you probably shouldn't go caving. Yeah, I wouldn't go. I mean, it's... Yeah, I'm not... Well, I'm not exactly built for tight places. This one time I went on a walk. It was like a tourist location with a set path, right? It was I think there was a tour guide and everything. The memory of the rest of it is vague. What I do remember is the part where you're supposed to walk between rocks at one point, and I was like, this was not designed with me in mind. I managed to squeeze through eventually, but I was like, danger. I'm going to be trapped here.
The bird was unafraid when you entered, but as you approach, it becomes disturbed.
Hello. Oh, that's pretty though. I'm gonna back up. And then what I'm gonna do, because the instruction thing said that the bird's scared of the rod, so what I'm gonna do is drop that, and then now we can approach it. Hello. Oh.
Wicker cage.
Yes.
You have captured the bird.
Birdman of the Caves is the achievement I just got.
Little bird in a cage.
I'm in danger. Now I put the rod. There it is. So I have the bird trapped. I can take the rod now. Sorry, bird. I'm sure.
Rod. Little bird in a cage. Black rod.
It's right next to it too. What is up there?
Beady eyes are watching you.
Ah. I hope it's more bats.
You're in a splendid chamber. The walls, frozen rivers of orange stone. An awkward canyon and a good passage exit from the east and west sides of this chamber.
That looks like a slide down. You know, I do seem to recall there was a thing later where we ended up back here, so might come across that again later. Nope. Loading. Ooh.
At your feet is a small pit breathing traces of mist. A white mist, usually water, seen from time to time in caverns. It can be found anywhere, but is frequently a sign of a deep pit leading down to water.
Okay, that's where we came from. More bats? Bat friends? I can't see them though. I can only hear them. I like that little sting of music. It was nice. This looks like another potential falling spot. Awkward sloping. I guess, ding. No water. Excuse me.
At your feet is a small pit breathing traces of mist. A white mist,
just the
usually
from
water,
earlier.
seen from time to time in caverns. It can be found anywhere, but is frequently a sign of a deep pit leading down to water.
Frequently, but not always, it would seem. That is quite cavernous. Ooh. There's a dwarf up there.
You're at the east end of a vast hall stretching out of sight to the west. There are openings to either side. To the north, a cold wind blows up from a wide stone staircase leading downward. The hall is filled with wisps of white mist swaying to and fro, almost as if alive. Rough stone steps go upward behind you, and an upward scramble to the south leads to a chamber.
Let's go say hi to the dwarf, I guess. So, we're gonna make friends, right?
A dwarf is hard at work in there.
Ooh. That is quite the nugget of gold there. What the? I wasn't expecting that.
A pickaxe is stuck in the rock.
It would be so loud, so many echoes. Well, then I'm actually kind of grateful they didn't go for realism on that. You won't get it up the steps. A bucket for monsieur. What is this? That actually lights up. Most of these things don't. Okay.
There is a large, sparkling nugget of gold here.
Yeah, you get points for finding the gold.
It says you won't get it up the steps.
I thought I was looking at this, but that's cool. Oh, you thought he was hammering metal. A pick on stone might not be as bad. this...
You could never pull it out, no matter how hard you try.
Oh, okay. Clue.
Looks like an old miner's helmet. Looks like coal. Don't dirty your hands with it.
Oh, no. Can you imagine getting dirty while cave exploring? Oof. No, thank you.
Large gold nugget. Little dwarf.
Damn it.
Watch out!
Okay. First... Whoa. Exploded. Where'd it go? Where did that axe go? Oh, here it is.
There is a little axe here.
We need that. Vital. Surprised he didn't, stick around, but we will be seeing more of those. More dwarves, more of that dwarf. Top of small P. Well, these names are interesting. Oh, how's our map looking so far? Misty Pits, where we came from. Little gold chamber. Now this area looks a little more like refined building wise.
In the gloom, you can discern a mysterious hall, seemingly wrought by ancient hands.
Can you guess where we are?
You're in the Hall of the Mountain King, with passages off in 5 directions.
Lots of smashed statues about. Hey, Galar Dragon, welcome to the stream. How's it going? Get a shout out for Galard, please. Colossal Cave. Oh, I feel a sneeze coming on and hate it. There's a shiny over there.
Dwarf's axe.
Right now, our inventory is full.
A huge green fierce snake bars the way.
Wait, where is it though? I saw the there it is. Okay. I know what to do with this. He's there, but he's very patient. Hey, no problem. You've seen enough Witness playthroughs to have a lot of anxiety hearing that song. Is it poisonous? You know, I'm not sure, but I'm not going to chance it. I'm going to let the bird take care of it. Damn it, it's not the right... I do this all the time.
Little bird in a cage. Nothing happens.
How do I use it then? Do I have to go? There we go.
The little bird attacks the green snake, and in an astounding flurry, drives the snake away.
Alright, we're gonna leave the cage there. We're done with cage. The bird seemed fine, so I don't think it was poisonous. Might have been venomous, though. Why would a snake be afraid of a bird? I mean, I could see it being afraid of a larger bird, but I'm a bit surprised at it being scared of the little one. Alright, let's see. This is the way we came from. Got that one passage to the north that we passed by that had the snake guarding it. Is this a whole other room or just a little nook? Hold on.
Black rod.
No, it's a room. Okay. How's my motion sickness doing? It's holding in like a low key level. If I keep to like moving slowly, it's not too bad. Oh, I think it shows you on the map where you drop things. That's very cool. So this is the snake room. The tomb room looks small, but my inventory is full, so I want to start heading north. In fact...
Dwarf's axe.
Okay, I do have one slot. Okay, I think... There's a way down there, but we're not going yet.
You're in a low north-south passage at a hole in the floor. The hole goes down to an east-west passage. There are bars of silver here.
Alright, I'm gonna be ambitious and try to take both the gold and the silver.
You're in a north-south passage. There is a hole in the floor.
No, I'm not in the... I'm in a different room now, see? Is this not...
You're in a large room, with a passage to the south, a passage to the west, and a wall of broken rock to the east. It says Y2. There is a threatening dwarf.
Oh, God damn it.
A sharp knife is thrown. It missed.
Okay. This is chance-based, so... Actually, I don't know if I can save at this point. Let me see if it'll let me... Nope. It didn't like that. He disappeared. Phew. Interesting. Okay, Having it in video makes it a little more obvious what's going on here, but that's...
You're at a low window overlooking a huge pit which extends up and out of sight. A floor is indistinctly visible far below. Traces of white mist cover the floor of the pit, becoming thicker to the right. Marks in the dust around the window would seem to indicate that someone has been here recently. Directly across the huge pit, you spy a similar window looking into a lighted room. A shadowy figure can be seen there peering back at you.
So, as you can see... Hello! It was waving and everything. Oh my god, this is just like that scene in 1408. Nothing creepy about that. Yes, there's a mirror, and that's just a reflection. And apparently we're wearing a spiffy hat. Can I look down? Cool.
Just looks like old rusty prospecting paraphernalia. That's a crazy light. Some dimwit cobbled that contraption together.
What's wrong with it? I don't know, looks fine. Pardon. Be that motion sickness. Okay, so here's the thing. There's another magic word, and a voice says it sometimes when you're in this room, but I never figured out how to trigger it. It just triggered sometimes.
There is a threatening dwarf. A sharp knife is thrown. It missed. You have vanquished a little dwarf.
Ugh, that's, It disappears in a puff of smoke. Anyway, that's, the one that's been kind of tailing us for a bit, I guess. But there will be more. It's a good spot to save, though. I'm gonna save over this one. Yeah, I don't know how to trigger the voice, and it's really useful because you can teleport to the well house from here. And I don't know...
It says Y2.
Come on, do the thing. My inventory is full of treasure. I must teleport out of here. Please.
You're in a large room with 3 exits. Bar, large gold, black bottle of brass lantern. Zizzy. Zizzy. Zizzy.
What happens if I say Zizzy here?
Zizzy. There's nothing to do with it here.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Say the password. How do you trigger it? Yeah, I never figured that out on the original. It's just that on the original, because of the nature of the game, once you've learned it, you don't have to learn it in that playthrough, right? But here, because of the way it's done, You can't just type it in.
Zizzy.
You find it and then you add it to
Zizzy.
your page here, right?
Zizzy.
Stop that. So it doesn't matter that I know that the password is plug. I wonder how he's going to pronounce it. I'm going to try leaving the room and coming back. However, I don't want to do too much of that because that's going to take up moves. I don't know. Let's try it a little and see how it goes. I also don't want to make myself sick running back and forth.
You hear the word
There.
clue.
That's all I wanted. Thank you. I only had to try it once. Whoop.
Clue. Clue. You feel a strange pulling sensation.
I had heard that that would be in the game already,
You're
but
back in the well house.
it makes me happy. Yes. Alexander feels a strange pulling sensation. So now we can
Large gold nugget.
ditch our treasure. By ditch, I mean stash safely. Where'd it go? Where's my gold? Ah, here it is. Okay.
Bars of silver.
Boom. Yeah. All right. Let's see. Yeah. Boom. Okay. And we have a little shortcut as well. Here we can.
Zizzy.
I believe we can trigger it
Zizzy.
here. Yes.
You feel a strange pulling sensation. You find yourself in the debris room.
Just get back to where we were. Let's see, what else
Bottle of water.
want to try next? I'm going to keep exploring the Hall of the Mountain King. Well, I guess we can look over here. It still counts as the same room, I think.
Dwarf's axe.
Mm-hmm. See, for me, it just makes me think of band class mostly. We played that in band. The whole Peer Gynt thing, actually.
You are on the east bank of a fissure slicing clear across the hole. The mist is quite thick here, and the fissure is too wide to jump.
That is quite wide.
Black rod. Black rod. A crystal bridge spans the fissure.
Awesome. Alright, I'm hoping that stays permanently like it does in the original, as far as I know. So I'm dropping the rod.
Black rod. A crystal bridge spans the fissure.
I like how it looks. Especially the glowing green, like, kind of watery lines. Do I want to explore that way, though? I just wanted to get rid of the rod. I'm gonna stick with the Hall of the Mountain King area for now.
This is an ancient tomb. This is an ancient tomb.
Yeah, I gathered. Can I take this?
That is useless right now.
Really? It's showing. It's glowing.
There's no use for that here.
Huh. Usually, shinies are pick-upable. Like, I don't remember this being on the list of treasures from the original. You know what? Maybe he's not taking it out of respect for the dead. It's still kind of weird that it's shiny. Like, hello, look at this. You want to pick this up? Okay.
Dwarf's axe.
Got a room here. Yeah, there was more stuff north of here.
There are faint rustling noises from the darkness behind you.
Oh, I remember what you're about. Jerk. Joke's on you, I don't currently have any treasure. Oh.
Maybe you can fit through this small crack. You find yourself in the Hall of Mists after squeezing through a tight crack.
Oh. Yeah?
Dwarf's axe.
I didn't remember that. I did have a hard time with my manual map. It got pretty jumbled, and I ended up looking up an online one just because, like, the way I had it drawn, because I didn't... Like, if I had a rough idea of how it was laid out, I could probably organize it better, but because I was drawing it as I went, it got pretty jumbled and crisscrossy. Alright, so I'm back here.
You can't find the crack you just came through.
That's a one-way shortcut. Okay. Gotcha. Wonder if that made me lose my tail. Keep exploring the north here. Do I know if the layout in the game matches the real life cave? I don't know if it matches it. I was based on it, but I don't know how closely based on it. Or if they just based the game off the descriptions from the text game. Oh, I think they mostly went off the descriptions of the text game, which were based on the real cave.
You see a sturdy ladder.
Actually, let me double check that map.
Bottle of water.
Yeah, okay, this is just the... Yeah, we're good. Yeah, sorta we. Okay. Now we are below. That's where we came from above.
You're in a dirty, broken passage. To the east is a crawl. To the west is a large passage. Above, you see a hole to another passage.
Yeah, that was a little rough. I had to look away. Okay.
This bottle of water.
Let's go east. We do appear to have temporarily lost our tail, but it's only a matter of time. I wonder how people playing in VR feel about it. I mean, I personally, I wouldn't even want to try it in VR because I just know, like, I can't even handle, or I can barely handle first-person stuff in, like, on a screen. I think I'd just fall over and puke if I tried to put on a VR headset.
You're in the bottom of a small pit with a little stream, which enters and exits through tiny slits. The stream enters through a 2-inch slit.
That'll be... Yeah, there's nothing else with this pit. It's about what I remembered. It's the way up. This is the other pit.
You're in a large room full of dusty rocks. There is a big hole in the floor. There are cracks everywhere, and a passage leading east.
You heard the original text adventure matched the cave so closely that if you knew the layout of the real cave, you could find your way around the game. Cool. Wouldn't be surprised if they modeled this game the same way. Alright, good night, Lumina Dragon. Thanks for hanging out. Have a good sleep. Okay. I'm gonna explore a touch longer, and then I think we're gonna switch over to Blood Nova soon.
You see a sturdy ladder.
Oh, brace yourselves. Now where are we? Ooh, I like the color scheme over there.
You're at a complex junction. A low hands and knees passage from the north joins a higher crawl from the east to make a walking passage going west. There is also a large room above. The air is damp here.
Let's start from the little one.
There is a threatening dwarf.
God dang.
A sharp knife is thrown.
Oh.
It got you.
Oh well. It's luck-based.
Oh dear. You seem to have been ousted from your adventure. I might be able to help, but I've never really done this before. Do you want me to try and resurrect you?
I actually don't. It's a waste of time and points. You scored 66 points out of a possible 350, using 145 turns. Your score qualifies you as a novice class adventurer. To achieve the next high rating, you need 35 points. I feel like I've used a lot more turns here than I was in the text adventure, because I actually managed... Is it a good time to switch? I might want to catch up to where I was when I got attacked by the dwarf, maybe. Ow. Although I think, what I've already mapped might remain. I have to double check. I just want to know if the part I've already mapped stays, really. Oh, squeaky. Let's have a look at the map here.
Bottle of water.
What does it say? +1 gold. I've got silver too as well, so... Well, I don't know. Yes, the part that we mapped just now, it's constant. I actually, because I heard people say that it would be better, basically, if you have more than one person who wants to play on the same account, like you share a Steam account with like family members or whatever, it's like one map for everyone on the account, which just makes it hard to share that way. But let's see, since we mapped it and we didn't actually accomplish anything on the return in, did we? No, we can't. Oh, well, yeah, sort of. We did the bridge thing, but that's not that big of a deal. I just have to remember to do it, again next time. Bed quilt. And then the order of these, okay. Which takes us to, this was where we were, Complex Junction. think, wait. Okay, we were here. We took the passage down. And then... down takes us to here again. Anyway, yeah, I think it's a good time to switch anyway. There's our treasure. But yeah, I think as I was saying that I feel like I'm using more turns here than I was in the text one, possibly because of like looking at things more. Because I was able to get the maximum points without a lot of without too much of a hassle. Like, I had a hard time at first because we were playing on the version that's on the official Colossal Cave 3D website, and that version turned out to have a bug. So when I switched to the unbugged version, I was able to get through it in a single, or get through it with the max points in a single run. Anyway, yes. It's time to switch. We are... quit. It's kind of weird, though, that quitting counts as a game over. Like, but if you quit now, game over. See, quitting costs less points than dying, so we're now closer to the next highest rating than when we died earlier. And once again, I'd hoped that this would be fixed in the patch. I did bring this up in the Discord, but it doesn't close cleanly. I'm getting an error when I try to just quit. I mean, it does quit. It's just kind of could use a wee bit of tune up there.